Hi, thank you for joining me. I'm Ann. Previously, I've reflected on how when one thing ends, it always heralds the start of something new. And when something new begins, it marks the end of an old order. Author Valters Paintner notes that at such times, we are invited to release everything to which we cling too tightly. Our need to be right, our need to feel secure, our need to be in control. During moments of transition, there can be a deep uncertainty, can't there? And it makes us feel uncomfortable. So the temptation is to keep doing what we've always done, even though it doesn't really fit with whatever it is that's new. Paintner says that challenges are challenging because they demand that we step into the in-between place of letting go what has been and waiting for what is still to come. So we can only become something new when we have released the old faces we are wearing. There are times when things outlive their usefulness, even though they've served us well in the past. Jesus, for example, was quite willing to challenge people about their religious traditions and attitudes toward God and other people. One day he was talking to some religious leaders about his different way of living, of loving God and other people, and he put it like this: no one rips up a new garment to make patches for the old worn-out one. If you tear up the new to make a patch for the old, it will not match the old garment. And who puts new wine into old wineskins? If someone did, the old wineskin would burst and the new wine would be lost. New wine must always be poured into new wineskins. Yet you say the old ways are better, and you refuse to even taste the new thing that I bring. In reference to these words, the Passion Translation notes that Christ is our new garment, righteousness, and our new wine that is poured into new wineskins, our new life and divine nature. Many today, it notes, are trying to patch up their old garments of self-righteousness, hoping their old lives can hold the new wine of the Spirit. Another time, a religious leader named Nicodemus came to visit Jesus rather discreetly one night. He recognized that Jesus was someone special sent from God, and he wanted to know more. But Jesus wanted to give him more than just knowledge. He wanted to give him a new life with God. So he explained that to be part of God's kingdom, Nicodemus needed to be reborn, not physically, but in his attitudes and behaviours. It wouldn't work for Nicodemus to simply pick this and that out of what Jesus offered and patch it onto his existing life so that he could keep his cherished traditions or perks of leadership or whatever else it is that he particularly liked about the life he had. He needed God's Spirit to breathe through his heart and mind and soul to transform his being and his thinking. Only Jesus' saving grace and love could bring him new, lasting and abundant life. Are you at a crossroads in your life, faced with needing to let go of things, activities, or ways of thinking that you've long held dear, and you're finding it really difficult to let go? God's Spirit can move through your soul your thought processes, into those emotional links that keep you held to what's coming to an end or maybe it's already ended. The Holy Spirit wants to birth new life in your spirit and to help ease you into whatever new thing may be coming. I hope the following words from Paul can encourage you this evening. So here's what I want you to do, God helping you. Take your everyday, ordinary life, your sleeping, eating, going to work, just walking around life, and place it as an offering before God. Embracing what God does for us is the best thing that we can do for Him. Don't become so well adjusted to your culture that you fit into it without even thinking. Instead, fix your attention on God. You'll be changed from the inside out. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.